Now then, welcome to a brand new series, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved, the mod pack, playing on the Hypermine Infinity Evolved server, with all the Hyperminers from the vanilla Hypermine community, and there may be a few guest appearances as well. Let's join the server now and see who's on. There are 2 people online, I think, at the minute. We're going to see who's on there and what I've been up to so far. We had a launch this weekend, a Saturday launch. Let me show you this. Look. Yeah, look. It reminds me quite a bit of starting out in Feed the Beast Ultimate all them years ago when I was just a noob at modded Minecraft. Let the world load in around me while I'm talking to you. This series is an extra to the normal series that I'm running on my channel right now. This is another Hypermine server play series. This is the modded Hypermine server. And I've been running around all over the place for a fair few hours. I think we can see from these bits here, look. You can see the whole Infinity Evolved has got some new cool stuff in. So I've been on for, what is that, 1 day, 8 hours, or 1 hour, 8 minutes? Was that how long ago? That's how long I joined ago, yeah. And I've had 2 deaths since then. Minutes played, so 9 hours, 44 minutes, and 36 seconds. Okay, 9 hours and 44 minutes already played on the server. And that has not stopped me from playing on the vanilla server, or playing A Druid's Tale, or doing any of my other series on YouTube at all. Nothing, no. Hasn't stopped me one bit. But I've been enjoying all the startup stuff. I've been starting up fairly slow, because I wanted my episode 1, presumably episode 2, to be basic startup in this mod pack. So I didn't want to get too advanced. I have got some cool boots down here, though. I'll show you those in a bit. Other people on, you can see who else has been joined the server so far. These are all the people who have logged into the server, and these are the people that are online right now. It's a nice little tool that this has brought out in the Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. Lapis is on right now. She's played about 5 hours already, had 1 death, and I believe right now, at the time of recording this video, which will be last night to you guys, she was streaming it live to Twitch on Lapis Laura channel. And we've also got Voodoo, who's wearing full iron armor, probably out caving. He's been on for 9.5 hours as well. Lots of people have been doing lots of things, and there's a load of cool new bits and pieces on here as well that we will go through bit by bit. As I learn to understand them, I will teach you about them as well and show you what's going on. But they are very cool server features as far as I can tell so far. We've got hundreds of mods, which is why this mod pack reminds me of the Feed the Beast Ultimate mod pack. There was so much to choose from. And one of the things that's in it is Portal Gun. So I've got these cool long fall boots with protection 3 on. They cost me quite a few diamonds and a fair amount of iron. So I did a lot of mining to start off with. And we've also got the hat mod. Hat mod is just another cool little fun thing, and I've killed a few things to get a few hats. Wizard hat, pyro hat, portable jukebox hat, yeah. Mr. Bubbles, good old faithful Mr. Bubbles. Hat pants, yep, very good. But I'm going with the fro for a little while. Just a little bit of a fro. Yeah, just to cover up my bald spot at the back there. I think it looks pretty awesome. And round here, look, this is where spawn is. This is pretty much spawn on this seed, which is a really cool looking area to spawn on. Well, we do tend to spawn down there and have to jump around a bit to get anywhere. But so close to this huge village. Look, it's got castles on it. It's got a wall around it. It has improved a great deal since vanilla villages anyway. And this is kind of a new feature, I feel, that's only in this mod pack that I've seen so far. Pretty cool, I like. And we're defending the village quite nicely. Who's this base? Good afternoon, Bal's base. Ballantyne's base. Already getting started, look, people already moving in and getting all their basics. You will see links in the description to the Reddit page, as always, for Hypermine, so you can see what's going on across all the channels who are playing in the Hypermine modded series, and also the Hypermine vanilla series and all that as well. When we first got here, it was pretty much the same mess that it is now. Blocks everywhere, all up a mountain, all overhanging and stuff. The gardens and farms all like this. I originally went out and got all the berry bushes and things that I could find in the local area to come and plant a load of food out. And speaking of food, I think I need a bit of food now. The cotton plants also I'm going to quickly harvest up. I started thinking about cotton because I needed a lot of wool. We needed wool for sleeping bags and beds and things, so I started out by doing all that. And then after a little while, I went and did a sheep farm. The sheep farm is actually on the map. Let's scroll out a bit. Sheep farm's down in the plains, so this is the mountainside up here. And down here outside of the plains, I built a little sheep farm where I got my initial supply of lots and lots of wool. And now it's there for anybody in the community just to go and use the sheep farm as they need it, as they want to. There's a healthy amount of sheep over there, doing all the things that sheep do, and producing lots and lots of wool for us. Let's get some bread on the go. There we go. Alright, that's cool. And I didn't leave anything untrodden. Yeah. We originally blocked in all the villagers, so as you can see, villagers blocked in. There are a lot of interesting looking villagers as well. Yes. Strange villagers that we haven't seen before, as well as plenty of vanilla villagers that we've know and love. So we've got all that going on. Built myself a hang glider because of getting off the top of this mountain that is the village is rather laborious if you've got to bounce all the way down. Someone's done a good job of getting a load of steps in here as well. That's good. And we've got a bit of tinkers, and someone set up a tinker smeltery. There was originally a tinker smeltery, and looks like it's been added to quite a bit and automated and all sorts. So smeltery with the fuel and everything. Someone's already been to the nether and got that set up. So there was a good lava pool in there to feed the furnaces. Someone's already got the portal to the last millennium sorted out. What's the cost on that? A clock, some burnt quartz, and these carved eminent stones. Ender pearls, a couple of purple dyes. Yeah, that's not too bad. So somebody's made a portal to the last millennium already. I really like the look of this village, though, with the castle-type fortifications all pre-generated, as it were. It's pretty cool. And it seems to be a much larger, more expansive village than normal. Everyone's looted for blocks all around, and it's all taking shape. People are making their little houses their own inside the base. I think there's somebody's moved into this house over here, probably the same person who's looking after the smeltery, maybe, I don't know. A few bits and pieces, bookcases and bits and pieces for tinkers in here, all that kind of stuff, looking cool. But I immediately saw on the map that there was a meteor crash site from Applied Energistics 2, and that is where I set myself up with my base. So let's go and have a look at it over here. Just around here, we go. This is the meteor crash site. Let's get down to it. So I decided to come here and get this done, right, straight away. And what I decided was to get myself diamonds and be able to get into here to get in there as fast as possible. And as you can see, I've since hollowed it out a little bit and turned it into like my front room. One of the cool things that this Infinity mod pack has is this mapping system, and we can claim our own chunks. So I can claim chunks as mine around all this, look. So you left click to claim the chunks and right click to unclaim the chunks. And I think it only allows your friends and people to actually operate inside those chunks. Block security is friends only, you see. So I can block this off, so only my friends can actually go into it, which is cool. And that means that on this, I can actually give people friends requests and things like that, add as friend and so on. I'm not doing any of that just yet. They're all my friends, but I'm not doing that just yet. Dug a big hole down here inside to go mining, because I did actually go mining out here for a little while. Went mining out down the side of it to go and get the first diamonds to make a diamond pick to start breaking this out, because this is obsidian harvest level. But now let's go down into the base. I've got a drop zone into water. At the minute, however, it's got a building guide right in the middle here, which is why I've got the long fall boots, so I don't take any fall damage whatsoever from all the way up there. And this is kind of like mining HQ, my base for now, mining HQ. And as you can see, I've got the builder's guide from OpenBlocks on creating a dome around. So I've got to fill all the dome sides in. So these ethereal blocks that you can see is what I've got to actually fill in with the block of choice. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But as you can see, it's just been hollowed out and created, and some of the blocks I've hollowed out to the scale, and other blocks I've just hollowed out like a whole chunk in one go, straight down. Whole chunk there, straight down. And big section here. I've got an abandoned mine shaft up there that I've got to be careful of. And through that way, there's a big, nasty ravine as well. But this is going to be my base for a little while, I'm pleased to say. And once I place the blocks in around here, it should have this very nice domed effect inside it, with corridors leading off into the mines where I'll go and get all my resources and bring them back here to where the machines are and all that kind of stuff. At the minute, I've stayed pretty simple. I've been living a simple vanilla life almost. I've not gone too modded, apart from things like the sleeping bags and stuff. So we're sleeping when we need to. So we can we've got Morpheus on the server as well. So when a certain percentage of us sleeps, as you can see there, 2 out of 3 of us slept. So therefore it's daytime again. Morning, everybody. And of course you've seen that I've used the hang glider from OpenBlocks and the sleeping bag from OpenBlocks and the building guide from OpenBlocks. Just some nice simple utilities, and also extra utilities, golden bag of holding, and the portal gun long fall boots, which I'll show you the recipe of those now. It takes 2 to make a pair, and the recipe is 2 diamonds and 6 iron and 1 obsidian each boot. So the pair of boots cost me 4 diamonds, which is the same as diamond boots. So, and it gives me that same little bit of armor as diamond boots. But it also gives me protection 3 and feather falling infinity, because I can fall all the way from up there and land on this block. The water's meant to be there, so once I've used the building guide, it'll be fall down there into the water safely. But for right now, I'm falling straight down there onto this block, and therefore the long fall boots work a treat. What am I going to do in this base? I'm going to do all the things that I'm not doing in other series. Like in A Druid's Tale, I'm very environmental friendly. I'm building a great big farm. I'm trying to not use stupid power supplies that are environmentally unfriendly and all that kind of stuff. Solar power and charcoal and tree farms and all that kind of stuff I'm trying to use in A Druid's Tale. Over here we've got so many mods in the Infinity mod pack, and all sorts of things spring to mind. We've got Buildcraft and Applied Energistics 2. We've got Agricraft as well, but I think I did quite a bit of Agricraft, so I'm not so bothered about doing any Agricraft in this series as well. Buildcraft, Bibliocraft and all that kind of stuff. We've got big reactors, we've got Blood Magic, Botania, Buildcraft again there, Computercraft, Decocraft. We've got Draconic Evolution, Ender.io, Ender Zoo, all sorts of stuff. Go to the Feed the Beast mod pack listings and have a look for yourself, or just download it. It's available on the Cursed Launcher. Got the Twilight Forest and all Witchery and Tinkers and Thermal Expansion. All the really cool mods that we've been playing with in modded Minecraft for a long time now, and a lot of new ones that I haven't played around with at all. And it feels like being back in the Ultimate mod pack, because there were so many options for how to dig things out and do things. My favourite option in the early game has got to be using turtles. So I have good old spell check the Computercraft turtle again, and diggy, and I also have another one somewhere. Where's he gone? Oh no, I've lost him. Have I lost him? There he is. Thomas. After my youngest boy who's just started playing Minecraft and loving it. So I named a turtle after him so we could see a turtle running around with his name on, doing all the digging out here earlier. It's really good early game, a turtle, because it only costs you like 3 diamonds. Let me show you turtles. It's so easy to start out with a turtle to do all your mining for you. A mining turtle costs you a diamond pick and a turtle, right? A turtle costs you a bit of iron and a chest and a computer. A computer is just some smooth stone, redstone, and a glass pane. So it's really simple enough. Once you've got those first 3 diamonds, you get a diamond pick made, and you make your first turtle. And I've been finding ores all around here because I've been going down that route a little bit. I've dug out all this section. I've been down there a bit. Well, actually, a turtle went down there for me, found me some diamonds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just this down there and all the way down there. And I've found a ton of diamonds. I've got 11 spare diamonds. I've got a diamond shovel. I've made 2 diamond picks for those. I've got a diamond pick of my own, which I've been using all the way through. And the 4 diamonds for my boots as well. So it's been a very, very good start. And yeah, I think it's time now for me to start sort of sorting out this area so that I can start making episodes about stuff and things that actually I'm creating stuff with. We'll be using spending a lot of time in the spawn village as well, I think. But for right now, it's going to be things like I've got a bit of off-camera work still to do, where I'm doing all this kind of stuff. Actually, you stop receiving and start giving. Start giving me these. Yep, give me that. There you go. So, these forestry bags can be set to pick up and take. So if I like place a block, let me get out of this. Let's go dig this out. Okay, so this is something that I've got to do next. I've got to break my pick. Yeah, dig stuff out, and immediately this resupplies me. As you can see, it's on resupply. So it resupplied me with a block of cobble to put it on my bar to keep that full on my bar, which is pretty epic. I like that it's so good. The other thing is to use these sapphires from Project Red up. I remember in the Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack, these sapphires were pretty much useless for anything. I couldn't find a use for them. There was no uses as far as I was concerned for them, apart from making picks and tools. So you can make fairly decent tools. They've got 512 durability, but they kind of work really fast, almost like they're diamond tools. And maybe not quite as fast as diamonds, but fast enough to make it worthwhile just using these instead of all your diamonds up on those sort of things. So gemstone diamond-like cutting tools. And this is what I've got to do. I've got to go and get all of the bits of materials out of here, and then build up the dome shape in cobblestone, and then fill in with a cool looking material. We do have chisel. So of course we've got lots of chisel options, and with chisel and cobblestone we've got lots of options that are nice, like this huge cobblestone tile that I've got going on the floor here. Oh, I just changed it around a bit. Yeah, I will fix that in a minute. I'll just go minute until I get it right. But as you can see, there's lots of options, and there's things I can do to change things up and change things around as I want to on here, like you see. So I've got stuff that I can do with a chisel as well. We've also got good old carpenter's blocks as well. Yeah, carpenter's blocks. Yeah, all of these good old wedges and stuff. So I may end up going around the dome and actually trying to put carpenter's blocks up. I don't know if I want to, but I'll see what it looks like when it's all square blocks like this. See if it looks cool, and whether I want to do something with carpenter's blocks. And of course, over at the village, there's plenty of use for carpenter's blocks and chiseled blocks and all kinds of stuff. So we've got so much to choose from in this mod pack. We've got magic mods all the best magic mods. We've got all the best tech mods. We've got all the best utility mods. We've got absolutely hundreds. There's 175 mods. I don't intend on picking or choosing any particular style or theme for this series. This is the Feed the Beast Infinity Hypermine server series. And I'm intending on doing as much as I can, but as a steady pace still. I'm still going to pace myself because I don't want to, like, episode 3, hey look, here is a nuclear power plant from Industrial Craft 2. However, there was a series that I started a while back which was Industrial Craft 2 and Applied Energistics 2 combined. And we didn't really get going much beyond the first few episodes. So I may bring that back because this pack and this server should be around for a long time now. Should be around for a good 3 or 4 months before we start considering it time to change to a new mod pack. Maybe longer if everyone's still enjoying it and playing on it and there's still plenty to do. So thank you very much for watching this first episode. There will be more happening in the next episode, I promise you. This was just a quick show and tell of what's been going on and what I'm doing before we start a proper in episode 2. So thank you, and don't forget to check all the links out in the description and all that jazz, and leave a like if you like the afro. Thank you very much, and goodbye.